It's your first career sprint car win. It's got to be an unbelievable feeling being in these cars for as long as you have.
Yes. I never thought this day would come. We struggled so much, and last year we got on a roll throughout the season, but we were good enough to not start up front. And we needed a good day to start up front, and we got that today, and the track conditions played in our favor, and Lucas broke on the first lap, and things just went our way, and that's what we needed.
How close were you to getting caught up in that when Lucas did slow?
Well, I wasn't sure if the yellow came out, but I saw him start slow, and I went to the outside, and he started drifting up across the track a little bit. But I squeezed by. It wasn't real close, and it caught me off guard. I mean, I wasn't expecting him. I expected to be chasing him and watching where he was going into the corner, and then he slowed up right as he entered. So yeah, it caught me off guard, but I guess glad I wasn't in mid-pack.
You ended up catching lap traffic there, and then you get the caution on lap 20. How important was that? Because Brandon was closing in a little bit.
Oh, that was super. I mean, that was, that was a race right there. The track wasn't good to race on, so you couldn't just, if the lap car went low, you couldn't go high because there really wasn't really any place to go. But that was the race right there. If we would have gotten lap traffic, he probably would have got me. Brandon's a good racer. But I was fortunate that the yellows came out when I needed them to, and that put me in clean air, and I could just run my own race.
Now you were running on the bottom there most of the race, and then you actually moved up a lane on that restart. Was that kind of to take Brandon's line away?
Well, a couple laps before that, I was struggling on the bottom. I'd enter, and I could feel my car get sideways, and I'd exit, and the car was skating sideways. And then when the yellow came out, I was looking for my mechanic to try to tell me, what should I do, because I was kind of nervous. And I saw Fred walk out, and I saw him to motion to Brandon to go on the outside. So that got me thinking, and I rolled the corner under yellow, and I'm like, well, I think I know what he's talking about. And so I moved up, and when I moved up and I was in clean air, the car just locked down, and it was awesome.
How big is this for this team? I mean, obviously last year was a tough year for you with Mr. Walker passing away, and then obviously the Oberlanders come in and they take over the team, and just a lot of stuff going on with this team. How big is this just for the morale of everybody that is associated with this group?
Oh, it's huge. There's only a couple of us that actually get time to work on at the shop. Usually only 2 or 3 of us throughout the week, all winter long. Race season frees up other people's work schedule, and they can come on Saturdays. But at the end of the year, Brandon and I work awesome together. I have 100% confidence in them. And, when Randy bought the team out, we sat down and we're like, we need to upgrade some stuff. Basically, we're in good shape, but there's things that we need to improve to get better. And he was okay with it. He's like, let's get what we need. And, we improved our equipment, and, here we are. I can't dedicate the win to the equipment because the whole team did a great job. It takes a whole team to win a race, and just come out first day not have any bugs. We didn't go to Florida and race. We rolled it out of the trailer, had no issues, and went out there and ran a good race and put her in victory lane.
Were you worried if you would even have a ride this year after what happened in May of last year? There was some uncertainty there.
Well, we took off the week Jim passed away. We took off, and I honestly figured I was done racing. And I kind of mentioned to some of my other guys, when this deal's over with Jim, I'll probably just quit racing because I can't afford to do it on my own like I have in the past. I have a house. Once you get a mortgage payment and all this stuff changes. So, when Jim passed away, I kind of just said, I'm okay with it. I'll go run a 358 for somebody or whatever. And then Kenny talked to Jim's wife, and we had the equipment. And she's like, well, go ahead and race it. You just pay the bill. So we raced 2-3 weeks, and then other teams started calling and wanting to buy our equipment. So at that point, I kind of figured we were done there. And then we put out a post on Facebook about we actually needed a trailer because Haas has left us borrow their trailer, and we got in contact. Randy Facebooked me and said, hey, what do you guys need? Well, just one thing led to another, and he decided to purchase the team, and he gels well with everybody. We all get along, and he just said, keep doing what we're doing.
And it's kind of an improbable deal. You come out here and you're in victory lane already.
These guys have so much confidence in me. I'm not a very confident person. You know, I'm nervous all the time. When I put my helmet on and the green flag drops, that's about the only time my nerves go away. So, you know, they all believe in me. You know, we keep the car at Kenny's house. You know, somebody else owns the team. I own the truck and trailer. You know, it's a mixture of a whole bunch of different stuff. And, you know, it's just right now it's going good. Like I said, Brandon's helping us out. He makes all the decisions, which leaves me time to, you know, my whole racing career, I usually made the decisions, and I was a mess at the track. And, you know, have a bad night, I can either say it's my fault because I set the car up, or it's my fault because I drove stupid. You know, so now I got a guy who sets the car up and helps me drive, tells me, you know, what I need to do to get better. Not criticize me, just tells me what I need to do to get better. And it's just working, and I'm excited for the rest of the year. It's just going good.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good job, man.
Thank you.